Like, yes, I'm on a hiatus right now, but hello everyone. Welcome back to another reaction video. This reaction video is going to be the My Singing Monsters March 2026's Look Ahead reaction. Anyways, let's get started.
Hello Handler Helpers and welcome to your March 2026 Look Ahead video, your sneak peek at some, but not all, of the new and exciting things coming to My Singing Monsters this March. I'm Monster Handler David.
And I'm Monster Handler Jen.
Yes, welcome Jen. We have a lot of exciting things happening in My Singing Monsters right now.
We sure do.
It's pretty wild. We are a couple of days off of probably one of the biggest updates that's come to the game in a very long time. The club box has been introduced.
Yup.
Sticker albums have been introduced.
Yup.
Encore has been introduced.
Oh yeah.
And players are just starting to get into collecting the Pomely family band.
That's right.
And building out their sticker collections.
Bumping it up at the club box.
Bumping it up at the club box. It is a pretty wild time for the monster world.
Pretty wild time for us, too.
It's a pretty wild time for the monster handlers as well, yes, absolutely. With Auto Tuna, our T-Pain inspired club manager here, hosting the all-new renovated club box with its first opening act, obviously. Like I said, the Pomely family band.
Thank you so much to T-Pain for helping us design such a better venue than we've, maybe seen in the past. So shout out to T-Pain.
Shout out to T-Pain. What a wild partnership. I know as we sort of kick this off, the Pomely family band is the first opening act in the club box. There's going to be a couple of opening acts. Maybe Auto Tuna itself is going to be one of our headliners coming up in the future. Get excited for that, folks. Encore is our new system to reward players for playing My Singing Monsters the way that they've always played it, by breeding, baking, hatching, and really digging into expanding their collections and growing into the monster world and growing their collections across My Singing Monsters.
Yep.
As players continue to do those core features of the game, they're going to continue to gain rewards, gain club box tickets, open sticker packs, and be rewarded even further. While they're building out and expanding their journey in the monster world, they're also building a new song in the club box at the same time. You're getting double the investment on building out your collections.
That's right. There's never a dull moment in the monster world.
That's right. So as players are getting into the club box, the first act that's currently running is the Pomely family band.
Ooh!
Yeah, they're going to be running for 16 days. All club box acts run for 16 days in the club box. They're time-limited events. So what that means for players is you've got those 16 days to build up your hype rewards and fill up that hype meter, collecting and unlocking new band members, stage effects, lighting effects, costumes, and all of the high-tier rewards, including epics of the Pomely members, before the club box expires in those 16 days.
You name it, we got it.
So the next act that's coming in will be starting on the 13th, and we're going to be rerunning the Pomely family band. So if you haven't had a chance to fill up the entire hype meter in that first run, what that means for you is that the hype meter resets. Your progress on collecting band members, collecting stage effects, lighting effects, and costumes will remain. You'll keep all of those as you progress through the club box. But if you've got those nodes in the hype meter unlocked, they'll be replaced with different currency rewards and different buffs.
Oh, so I'll get new stuff if I play it again.
That's right. If you finish the entire thing in the first run, you'll still have a reason to go through and continue to collect hype and collect rewards. If you haven't, then that just means you gotta grind a little extra harder and continue to build out your collection that second run through in the club box.
A band so nice, we ran it twice.
So after the second run of the Pomely family band, a new club box act will take the stage at the end of the month, starting on the 29th. These are a whole lot of brand new things to My Singing Monsters, so as folks start digging into them, please let us know how you feel about them. Are you having a great time? Are you really enjoying seeing monsters from all over the monster world come together in new ways to make songs?
That might be my favorite part.
So tell us what you think about it. We always love to hear your feedback. Why don't we dive into
nothing? She heard the
into what
Sorry,
is
the ad.
happening this month in March.
Well, Magical March is back,
Magical
which
March is
Ignore
back.
was a big Monster Handler favorite because we love hearing why all of our players think that My Singing Monsters is so magical. This year we put a little fun spin on it. We're kind of going to dive into a memeable March.
Memeable March.
Because who doesn't love a good meme? We want you to create, share, and repost your favorite monster memes using hashtag memeable March, MSM.
There's so much happening this March, and especially with all of those new things that we introduced, we wanted to break up how we're going to share this content with everybody into sort of 2 easier sections.
So much content, we need 2 calendars.
We needed 2 calendars.
Wowee.
So we're going to start with, let's just call it the events calendar. We want to give you all a picture of how these things sort of phase into each other and work together in tandem.
Yeah, it's a new rhythm.
As you can all see, the first encore event obviously is
not
running right
normal.
now, along with the first Club Box act, the Pomley Family Band. And the first sticker album is also running concurrently with that. Encore events will cycle out every 4 days.
And what kind of encore events can we expect to see?
So we're going to see things that really tie into the core features, core mechanics of My Singing Monsters. Breeding, baking, hatching. Those are going to be the main ones that everyone is going to see right off the bat.
Cool.
And you know, you'll see them rotate out pretty regularly. Like I said, every 4 days. Sticker albums run for much longer. This first sticker album is going to run all the way through March and beyond. It's more of a stretch goal. Some of those higher star stickers are going to be pretty difficult to get, but that's why it's there for so long.
Yeah.
As you fill out sticker pages, you trade in those sticker pages for rewards. Pretty limited rewards, pretty exclusive rewards. I know players are going to be super excited about some of the high tier ones. They're going to take a lot of work to get, but work away at it over the course of the entire album and you'll get rewarded.
Yep. All right. And then we're going to take a look at the content calendar, which there's lots of exciting stuff going on still.
Absolutely.
We've got a major content update
I was
coming
right.
on
March
11th,
11th.
along with Clover Spell kicking off on Fairy
I
Island.
was
which
right.
We're always so
March
excited
11th is a
for.
huge
Love Clover
update.
Spell.
I
There's
knew
an
it.
additional content
I
update
knew it.
starting on March 25th.
I knew it.
Along with the start of Extravaganza. And we will be hosting an episode of My Singing Monsters Live, so make sure to tune in. You might get some sneak peeks. You might get some rewards.
Okay, we will not be showing Epic Tusky, but I hope. Let's see what it looks like.
Dip into some of those update days and maybe tease a couple of the things that might be coming out.
Ooh, that's my favorite part.
Yeah.
So on the 11th, we're going to see a new epic variant come out. And this time, we wanted to use a haiku to tease to the handler-helper community. We want to know which monster you think is coming out of this haiku.
All right.
Alrighty. So, a frozen giant. Ice crystals
Ooh.
glisten with snow.
Okay, but that
Relic
must be
lost
Epic
to time.
Tusky.
Very profound.
Wow, very profound. I
Relic
wonder
that
which
loses
epic monster that
time.
could be. What else
That's
is
a
on
pretty
there?
good, interesting for Epic
We've shown a
Tusky
few
prediction.
mood
You know,
boards in these look
I have
aheads.
like I have wanted to
and-
make
and
this prediction for a long
we've seen
time,
some
but
amazing concept
I am
art
going
come
to
back
do this
from
for the very
handler
first
helper
time
community.
since I'm not
So
very
we're
good
gonna do
at
another one of
epic
those.
predictions.
On the 11th.
I drew
the
Epic
next
Trauma
Epic
during
Woblin is
predictions, and
coming
it was
out.
pretty good.
Ooh.
So,
Epic
Anyways.
Fleechworm.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. So let's
Epic what?
take a look at
Epic
Epic
Bookworm?
Fleechworm's mood board, and we would love to see folks take some of this and design what they think Epic Fleechworm is going to look like based on these mood boards.
Epic Fleechworm.
Very cool. So we've got, these are Turkish lamps.
Ooh.
Which are
Okay, but that
beautiful.
has to be
Very
a good
beautiful. Some
Epic
stained
Fleechworm.
glass. Very nice. Very, very green color palette.
Yeah, a lot of brass and copper too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see what the community comes up with for Epic Fleechworm.
Absolutely. There is a ton happening on the 11th.
I
it
know.
seems.
There's another epic monster also releasing
We've-
on the 11th.
What?
Yeah, we've got another epic monster on the 11th.
How?
And these aren't mood boards.
Ew!
These aren't reference images.
Okay,
But they kind of
Okay, the
look like what
crocodile
this monster
star-
looks like.
and the
which
rats
epic
and the
monster do you
dog
think is
with
going to
the
get these
frick.
quirky characteristics? Let us know in the
Ew.
comments.
I know
Okay.
I'm inspired.
Now we're getting
Is
closer to
this
the end of the
epic?
month. Like
What?
we said already, Extravaganza is going to start
This
on March
is not
25th. Return of
Epic
Blabbit.
That's right, Detective Blabbett's
No
back in
way.
action.
Ooh, we love Detective Blabbit.
Indeed. It seems like they've discovered 2 new monsters this year, and
Two?
they're bringing us a bit of evidence for it. Why don't we take a look at the first one there?
Wow, it's really zoomed in. I'm not really quite sure what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to question Detective
Is
Blabbett's
this a new
photography skills,
paranormal
but, I
monster?
can't really make out what this
Or this is
what this
draw?
looks like. Maybe
Draw.
we can get some guesses in the comments as to what epic monster, the handler helpers think this might be.
Because I sure have no idea.
Yeah, absolutely, me neither.
And you said there was another monster that they found some clues on?
Yeah, so Detective Blabbett's
looks
been
pretty
providing us with
cool.
some notes
I
on
like
this
it.
new monster, but honestly, they're They're lacking a lot of detail. It seems far too ambiguous to
I'm
really
not
get any
very
sense
good
of what it
reading
is.
one of
Oh,
those.
yeah, now that I'm looking
But it's
at
pretty
this,
cool.
there's a lot of ambiguity here.
There is.
Guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
And we are not even done. March keeps going.
That's
Ah,
right.
dang it.
Because, as we talked about in the events calendar, the next Club Box act is arriving and taking the stage on the 29th. this
Okay,
month.
that has to be
If
pretty
you've been
good.
collecting some of your
Fleet
stickers,
Worm,
you might have
Epic
seen some
Fangler,
sneak
Rare
peeks of
Shell
it,
Beat,
but the next
Atmos.
band is going to be the Blitherfish.
Ooh.
Now, the Blitherfish
Okay.
is Atmos.
Is
Epic
Atmos a
Fangler,
fish?
9th this month.
Is
If you've been
Atmos a
collecting some of your
fish?
stickers, you
I
might
don't
have seen
think
some
so.
sneak peeks of
He's
it,
not even a
but the next
fish, you
band is
know.
going to be the Blitherfish.
Atmos is not
Now, the
even a
Blitherfish
fish.
is
Okay,
Atmos,
you have, you know,
Epic Fangler,
he doesn't have
Fleet
any
Worm,
fins, you
and
know.
Rare Shell Beat.
What a combo of monsters.
Yeah, very interesting combo. Now, the challenge for the handler helpers here is, with those monsters
Sorry,
together,
I got my nails painted.
what genre
And
of
I
music
cannot
do you
even
think
hear
that
the
they would
monster
be? What kind?
handlers. So I'm
What type
sorry
of
if I
band
said
would those
epic
monsters
full
form?
because I
That was a lot,
realized
Monster Handler
it
David.
exists.
It is.
I don't know
a
if I'm
busy
ready.
march.
This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a magical march.
It is going to be a very magical, memeable march.
That's right. Hashtag
Right.
memeable march,
Hashtag
MSM.
memeable march. Meme it up.
Meme it up.
So, thank you, Monster Handler Jen, for walking through this look ahead with me.
Thank you, Monster Handler David.
Much appreciated, and looking forward to digging into and enjoying all the new content in My Singing Monsters. Thank you so much, and happy monstering!
monstering! Alright, guys.